All right, so a little bit of introduction. My name is Hendi Setiono. I'm the founder and CEO of B.R.E Enterprise. We are a F&B franchise, food and beverage franchise based in Indonesia. So I would like to a little bit introduce the business that we operate and run, and hopefully there's potential collaboration that are able to do and grow together. So first of all, I would like to share our story. We started with one single pushcart with a very humble beginning. My first outlet was when I was still studying in university at the age of 19. I started my first pushcart selling kebabs. So our first venture was selling kebabs with one pushcart. That was 19 years ago, or it was in 2003. And we're very fortunate that now are able to grow more than 1,300 stores in multiple locations from the early beginning that we started in 2003. Okay, so we are fortunate that our brand called B.R.E or Kebab Turki B.R.E are able to grow not just locally in Indonesia, but in 10 different countries. Now we have been expanding the brand into outside Indonesia, such as Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, China, and other countries as well. So from a very humble beginning, starting with one pushcart, the dream to go big and through franchising are the way we grow and expand through this market. So, but now it's not just only one brand with Kebab Turki B.R.E. Until now, we have grown into 12 different ventures, 12 different business with more than 1,500 stores and restaurants. We have a beverages business such as Forestry Coffee and Menanti. Menanti is a tea-based business. And we have food restaurants such as Nyapi, Ngikan, Nyayap, and Tempatin that is grown together with the influencer, the way we grow and expand the market itself. So it's a very unique packaging, very unique concept, a very unique differentiation to grow by having a culinary business as part of the journey. Why? Because it's easy to run, it's simplified to duplicate, and the location itself is very flexible. Previously, due to pandemic, we are able to convert our business from majority offline to majority online. So our online delivery, cloud kitchen are working very well because of the pandemic situation that make us agile and able to grow in a different situation. And of course, the competition is also there. As we know, F&B business, food and beverage business is the easiest venture to run due to everyone needs food for their daily meal. And that's why the competition is so big. And to manage that, we need a new technology and as well as innovation to conquer the market itself. So there are there are 10 different ways in how we scale the business, but maybe I will explain some of it. And I will try to translate the presentation that I have made before in Bahasa Indonesia to English. So the correct segmentation is one key, and then the unique positioning target market as part of the way we marketing the product is we have to understand who is our audience and who is our target market. If we have the correct audience and target market, that will be able to run and operate the business itself. So part of the positioning of the business is very important to understand who is our target market. And then try to be something different. We use a brand ambassador, not the cool or the handsome or the most beautiful brand ambassador, but we try to grab the audience by having the most funniest stand-up comedian in Indonesia that we hire as the brand ambassador. In that way, it's different, the style, how we communicate the brand with the market. And then, of course, we need to deliver the price value product, where now a price is very, very sensitive due to the recession, the endemic and the recession that is happening. So price is very, very important for us to have the valuable price point for us to deliver into the market. And of course, there's two ways we expand the market. First is go online, and second is through franchising. If we are able to grow our market through online and franchising, then we are able to grow and scale the business model much more bigger the way we have now. We have operate now from one simple, humble push cart into more than 1,000 stores. The way we grow is using these two models, online and franchising. And then the next is we need to create a promotion that could be viral. So working with influencers, working with celebrity that able to bring the brand into the next level is one way to have with a minimum budget of marketing, but with a huge impact of virality into the market. And then, of course, we need to have a better operation technical and deliver with heart. Marketing is one thing, is for customer to come and try for the first time. But later on, for the customer to repeat order again and buy our product, then we have to have a good operation team and a good delivery process that will make our customer satisfied. So having a good service is the key to make our business sustain. And then evaluate and check and recheck again and again, try to improve on what is happening before and make it better in the future. And the last is consistency. There's no such thing as elevator to success. We have to take the stairs. So if we want to success, we have to consistent and climb the ladder one by one. So yeah, that's about it. This is the Ministry of Indonesia who promote kebab Turki Beverages as one of the famous brands compared to the other overseas brand that is also running into the market. So that's about it. A little bit of introduction from the B.R.E Enterprise brand. And yeah, back to you, Daniel.
Fantastic. Great presentation. Very well said. And just wanted to ask you one question, because your industry right now is probably there's going to be a lot of questions from the investors because they had the bad memory of the pandemic. And now some are saying that maybe this winter we're going to have more of these limitations again. And even Bill Gates predicted another pandemic in the coming years. So for most investors, their number one concern is, what if another COVID-like pandemic with the same intensity occurred? How will this affect this industry, and what steps will you take to make sure that this franchise will not be hurt by any such pandemic?
Yes, I believe there's a three way we can survive if there's another wave of pandemic or another version of recession is coming into the country. The first thing is agile. Having the agility mindset, easy to adapt with the situation, is the one thing that we need to have as the entrepreneur. Like before pandemic, our sales are 90% offline and only 10% which is online. But since the pandemic that they have to close down all the dine-in, close down all the shopping mall, we need to survive by the agility and convert from offline to online. So that kind of mentality we need to survive. The second one is understand the market that is still holding tight their cash. So we need to have a very valuable product, have a very efficient product, and market ourselves not in the middle, but low or premium. So if we want to hit the premium market, then focus on the premium. If we want to hit the low market, then focus on the low market. Somewhere in the middle will not work. So in that case, we try to upgrade our brand into the premium, or the one that's already massive, then we try to lower it down based on the price that the consumer can accept. And the third is always having innovation and creativity, where another strike may happen anytime, but if we having different innovation and creativity, I believe those will make us survive in hopefully any pandemic that will come in the future. Yeah, that's about it, Daniel.
You're all well prepared. It's obvious that your brand will definitely rock the market. So we can't wait to hear more from all the new investors who will join force and will adopt this franchise. Thank you very much, Hendy, for your presentation. We wish you the best of luck.